Haven't even moved the mic or turned it on. How is everybody tonight? Okay, my phone is almost dead too. Wow, I'm organized. This was kind of quick to set up tonight because I'm not ready. I got all sorts of stuff all over the place. This desk is a mess after the other day. Great. I can't find my phone stand either. Where is it? My phone stand is gone. I just gotta get something, put it there, I guess. And turn on the computer too. Laptop needs to be on. Because I can't see anything that's going on. Oh, that's not on. Of course not. Why would it start up automatically? I expect it to. Wow, and that's even off. Probably because I'm sitting higher than I normally do. I don't know. Okay, give me a second. Bear with me. Just a moment. Twitch. There it is. Stream Manager. And come on, refresh. Chat. Now I can see chat, I think. Oh, what's new in Chrome? Get lost. Oh my goodness. Nothing's working right. And I gotta pop this out.
Oh, damn.
There it goes. Okay. Now I have chat. And the dashboard. Okay. Wow. Okay. Today is my last day for QTCC. One final push. Try and meet that $500 goal. I am going to make the draw tonight regardless of whether or not we meet the goal, because I want to give away the QTCC dice. I'm printing off another one right now. The prototype is sitting behind me. The actual one to go out is just printing off the final pieces today, and I have a mess of corset busks in front of me. Let me just change the screen here. Wow. And why is that? I got sound coming out of the phone. Right. Good. Good job. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's still up. Okay, that should have been taken off. Hang on a second. There we go. Okay. So, I've never been able to find corsets affordably that fit me. I found corset busks, so I'm getting back into corsetry. I've done corsets before in the past. They're pretty easy, so it's just a matter of starting over. I got 4 sets of corset busks, so that's 4 corsets that will fit me. Okay, so on the table tonight, let's turn on the lights. Larrick and Rania can keep me company here. Turn that one on, and it's supposed to be blue. There we go. What am I missing here? I've missed a lot here. Emmernix, how are you? Good evening. And who else has popped in to say hi? So far, just the 2 of you in chat, though I do see others there. Did, at least when I looked a minute ago. Anyway, we are just going to trim off this piece, and then we're going to cut things apart. Okay, maybe using a very sharp knife might be better. Come on. Cooperate. This is the template that I think I had spoken of on Sunday for cutting the page material that goes inside the page frames. And there we go. So last night, I do apologize, last night, my usual stream night, I was just so exhausted. I just couldn't. Mrs. Thies and I were cleaning up the kitchen, and I was ready to just pass out and go to bed then. Do we have ads already? Oh, really? Okay, so that is just slightly tight, which means I can shave it down a little bit. That's easy to do. We're just going to do that with the sandpaper. Take off a wee bit here and there, all over. Now, if I'm off to the side, you can see what I'm doing, but you just can't hear what I'm saying. Hey, King, how are ya? Good to see ya. Now, with the giveaways that went on Sunday, I have some people that have not responded. They have not given me their in-game name. They've not responded at all. I have tried on numerous occasions to get a hold of them, and nobody's responded. So I have a couple giveaways tonight to give away. Platinum. Finished the newest Pokemon game earlier tonight. Very nice. Turn on Windows backup. No. No, thank you. No. Don't ever remind me. These things insist on no thank you. Don't remind me again. Sometimes I think it is time for me to learn something different than Windows and use a different program, because Windows is starting to really tick me off a lot. They're really getting aggressive and trying to get you to save all your files to the cloud. I will not use their cloud share service. I want everything on my computer. That's it. And I keep regular backups. I have a trusted cloud server that I can use for limited use. Don't use it for everything. I use it mainly just to transfer files so that I actually have an active backup that I can access from my PC. It syncs continuously to my PC, my laptop, and my phone. They have a very limited amount of space on it, and it's just for my Blender files. That's it. You invested in a DVD-R? I invested in a toaster. I have archive hard drives. This one's an older 2 terabyte, but I have archive files, and I just plug it into the top of my PC. I do this once a week. Back them up to hard drives. I've switched over to SSDs now. So I've got 1 terabyte SSDs. And so all of my backup files are doubled up on SSDs. In fact, I have one plugged in right now, and it is set to back up tonight. So all my vital files all back up to that. I call it a toaster. It's because it looks like a toaster. It's just a slot on the top of my computer that you pop the hard drive into, just as if it were a flash drive. I find it very, very useful for backups. Okay, let's try this now. Get that in there. And I think this music is a little bit loud. How about you? Because I am finding it a little bit too much. What am I looking at for? Okay, this. You notice the yeah, it's not a Cylon though. Okay, that's not mixer. Volume mixer. There we go. It was at 20. Now it's at 14. That should be a little bit better. It's a little bit better for me. Okay, I'm going to actually use a knife for this and a ruler. So, grab my ruler. I'm going to take a little bit off this side, right about there. It's 1 millimeter thick PLA, so it takes a few cuts to go through it. Especially with a very thin scalpel, which has been made for flesh, not plastic. I should be using a different blade. I'll use this one. That's better. A little bit easier there. Not screaming, been a day. Oh my goodness, now what? What happened now? It's not grabbing our ears and screaming. I get days like that. Today was one of those. Not like disastrous, but it was just chaotic at work. And it's going to get worse. With the move, we are really gearing up now. And I spent the last couple days, few hours on the phone every day, talking to 2 of my siblings and my mother. Their birthdays were Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday in a row. So, I phone each of them up in their turn. His mom's 75th birthday. It was on Tuesday. So, they had the opportunity to go back to Ontario, the 3 of them, or all my siblings went back to Ontario to celebrate Mom's birthday. Her 75th. My goodness. Yes, my mother is only 18 years older than me. 18 and a bit. She had me young. Very young. But anyway, they went back and they spent the day on Tuesday in Niagara Falls. They wanted me to be there, but my vacation time was blacked out and has been blacked out for the last 2 weeks and will be all of next month as well. You have a leak from your newly renovated bathroom. Oh, yeah, that sucks. That sucks very large. I am sorry to hear that, Shem. Really am sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Are you able to call somebody back and get them to repair that, or is that on you now? So, as I was saying, I was kind of really disappointed that I could not go to Ontario. This would be the first time back in Ontario, fully out, everybody in the know. The last time I was there, I had not informed my mother. So, they all know now. Still, would have been nice to have been able to go back and have them see me in person. Good news, it's not the shower. Bad news, think it's the toilet. Great. I hope it's not the main, the wax seal or anything with the drain. But if it's the water inlet, that should be easier to fix, or at least it's not nasty. Yeah. The inability to travel. Yeah, though there's a few inability to travel going on, but right now, I mean, they would have even sent me the money for the ticket if I had been able to go in the first place. So that wouldn't have been an issue, but it's not really good. Basically, my job, if I begged and cajoled, I might have been able to get the time off, but I'm not going to do that. My job isn't, well, not absolutely critical. I'm the one who knows it the best. Basically, I'm in addition to shipper, I'm basically the office manager. Not in charge of anything, but I'm the one that keeps everything running. Oh, it's the seal. Previous one before this, the Renault cracked as well. It's the house itself. It sucks. If it's the wax seal, it shouldn't be doing that. It shouldn't. It would be the porcelain itself, some unevenness that needs to be fixed, and that can get expensive, unfortunately. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit to get that correct there. Need to take a little bit off the corner. It's probably too much off that corner. There we go. Should be a little bit better. I'll just sand that down a wee bit. Okay, this piece will never be seen. This is a template to cut all the other stuff. Okay, that's good. That is much better now. That's fitting without interfering anywhere. Okay, that means I can start cutting now. Set that aside, grab these pages, these wee bits, grab them, and why am I now suddenly very, very hungry? Now the question is, do I want to cut these all at once or one at a time? I'm kind of partial to trying to cut them all at once. So, let's clip them. So we'll clip there. And we'll clip up here as well. Yeah, I am the go-to at my workplace. I basically, well, half my day is at a desk, and I can't see what I'm doing. Great. Okay, I have broken blade. That's the one I broke on Sunday. I need a more solid blade than the one that I've got there. Got too many of these. There we go. There's a blade. Oh, there's where my cuticle pusher is. Okay. I'm going to use this. In military terms, I would be the adjutant. I would be one of the officers, but I'm not in charge. I keep things running. And the lead hand, I can't even see that. The lead hand would be the equivalent of the RSM. In office terms, I'm the office manager. Okay, that's good so far. Good simple cut. I think it went all the way through. And I think I've got to do this 4 times. Okay, so one up top here. The way that these pages go together, not a single one of them will be the same, which is pretty cool, actually. Okay, that didn't go all the way through. Still not all the way through. There we go. That's through. Okay. See if I can get this up in here. Clip that up here now. Okay. Grab this one and we'll do the same up here on this corner. Okay, now I can move it. Should be easier to cut now. So, top section, lens down, try and keep my face out of the way. That's done. I've not sanded the page this is going into yet. I want to be able to get the spine pieces printed off as well. I'll start printing the spine pieces tonight once the last pieces of the dice box are done. I think I slept for a good 8 hours last night, which is pretty good. I haven't slept like that in a long time. It certainly seems like it. I think. There we go. Look at this. I think we're all the way through. We have a page. And we have a lot of cuttings. Extra cuttings. Okay, take that off. And remember, we are at $400. We reached $400. Do I have another one? No, I don't. I have 2 more possible giveaways, but while we're at it, while I've got that on my mind, let's see. What do we have here? Let's see. So we will start off with the 100 platinum giveaway. If I can find it here. Come on, maximize giveaways. That. Come on, why has it done that? Wow. Okay. 100 platinum giveaway. Exclamation point rigged for your chance to win, or exclamation point NOCO for your chance to win 100 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes. This is going on because somebody didn't claim their platinum prize from Sunday. And I've not been able to get a hold of them. And another person did not, or has no no whispers allowed. Cannot get a hold of them at all. Can't even try. So theirs is going to be given away too. Exclamation point rigged! Exclamation point NOCO for your chance to win 75 platinum. 10 minutes on the timer. Why is it going so slowly? It's not even saying anybody's in. Why? I can't even read that name. Dorgan, thank you so much for that follow. And why is that saying that nobody's entered, but I've seen you enter in there? Dashboard giveaways. RIGGED. Yeah, you've typed it incorrectly, but it's telling me nobody has entered. Okay, let's try this again. Close. Nobody's entered. Cancel that. Confirm. Confirmed over here. Let's try it again. Okay. 10 minutes on the timer again. Exclamation point rigged. Exclamation point NOCO for your chance to win. I'm going to close it on here. On my laptop. So it's only got one instance of it on the other computer. So is anything going in? It's not registering anything. Why is it not registering anything? Okay. Yeah, very much so. And okay, I see people entering in. Why is it doing that? Commands. What? Drops Discord charities block default rigged fixed. Not allowing me to change. That's so weird. Okay. The permission for it is gone. Yeah, something wrong with Streamlabs. Something is very, very, very wrong with Streamlabs. Okay. Quote. Try this. Can I get... That should be saying everyone. Why is advanced? There isn't even a toggle for it. Confirm. Can somebody else try it? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Oops. And it's not registering mine either. Nobody can join. Nobody's allowed to join this. Giveaways. Okay. Try a 75. Default. Command. Nobody can join. Nobody is allowed to use that command. And there's no toggle for me to turn it on or off. Nothing but tumbleweeds. Huh. Nothing. It is not working. Well, that means I'm going to start using a different bot. Which means I have a lot of work to set another one up. Flare was changed. I changed it to Noko, but it's not even in there. It just says alias, and it doesn't allow me to actually change it now. It's there. It's gone, just completely gone. Let's see. Okay, turn off the bot for a moment. And then sign back in. Turn on the bot. Nope. There is no giveaways possible. I cannot use any giveaways. So I will have to, we'll do it on Sunday. I'll set up another bot and I'll just ditch this one because it's been giving nothing but problems. So that's the last of that one. Okay, so now I'm going to go over to this piece here. That really ticks me off actually. And that goes right there. And it's not shaved down enough yet. Great. Okay. Set that aside. And ads coming up. Of course. Why not? That's because that's the wrong page. This is the right page. And those were in place where they're not supposed to be. Right. That. This. These itty bitty little pieces here. Come out. Okay. Okay, this goes in there. Pops down in there. Like that. Then we can take the pages. Okay, somebody received a ticket. For God's sake, really? The raffle's not even running. Good luck, enter. Try and enter. I don't know what the problem was. Hey, Genova, how are you? So it takes me threatening to kill the bot for it to start working again? That doesn't make sense. Okay, so this is how this jig works. Holds everything in place. Like that. So I can get it all tacked down. Just like that. Grab the other piece. And that goes like that. And then I can actually glue it all down in place. So that's actually working really well. That actually worked really well. I am impressed. Now what that means though is I have to do this layer by layer, not just all at once, because that was a little bit tricky. But I also have to have all of these completely sanded and primed before I sand, primed, and painted. So the pages have to all be printed off. They have to be sanded, primed, and painted, and then I can actually fully assemble everything. Let's just put this in and clip it in place. So not there. That's in. That'll do nicely, sir. Wrong way. Back. And then we can clip this just like that. There. And then we'll do it on the other side. Where's my other bulldog? Figures. I lost that one too. Oh, right here in front of me. Have I recovered from the beans? Yes, I have. Want to torture me? Another $50 and you can torture me with more. This will be the last chance tonight. Okay, that one there. And that one there. And that page is set. I like. I think maybe I do still need to change that acetate though, because it's not quite as UV transparent as I want it to be. You still have that Johnny Cash song going through your brain. That is sick. You know that. That is just absolutely sick. Twisted. Totally broken. All right, let's pull out some parts here. So we got some sanding to do. These ones I think were the ones that were all sanded. Let's see, that is sanded, that is not. That was in the process of being sanded. Okay. We got these. This one is good. That has to be reprinted. Gotta mark this one. The bottom also does need to be reprinted, because that doesn't connect the way that it originally was supposed to, but that's not necessary there. The question mark there. Okay, that's good. Leave those alone for now. But I think everything else in here was actually sanded down. That doesn't need it. This here needs filler. All of these need to be primed and filled. these parts. These here can be sanded. These ones. These are actually cemented together too. Not quite. That's paint. Okay. That's everything out of there. Those are not good pieces. Right. Okay. On to these. Bit of sanding. Ghost peppers in the sky. Yeah, that's another good one. But just Ring of Fire. Actually, I didn't have a problem with it. Did not have a problem at all. Okay, so let's see if we can pick a winner. Winner of 100 platinum. It says 75 platinum. It's actually 100. It's the only one I could get working. Cyber Mercy, you've won 75 platinum. Courtesy of Digital Extremes. It's been a while since you've won, but I do have your information. So we will just add that in here. I'll add that to, where is my spreadsheet? Up here. Okay. That leaves me for later on. I have 250 platinum to give away. Our 250 platinum winner has all communications blocked. Why, I have no idea. And they never gave any of the mods their information. Nothing. Nothing came through. So, we have to redraw. We'll draw that later. Congratulations, by the way, Cyber. You should be getting that next week. And of course, the table is absolutely steady. You can't tell that it's actually moving about a ½ inch in circles. That there is going to pose some problems. I think this is actually really going to need more filler than sanding to get all this really leveled out properly. That's really going to be a lot of just, I don't know, that's actually working quite well. All praise Polymaker. Polymaker and Cause PLA. That's what I've printed it all in. Okay. I have sanding blocks somewhere, but I cannot find them. The desk got kind of disorganized over the last couple of days. That actually sanded off very well. Wow. I'm very, very pleased with that. See, this stuff has actually been a really good investment for me. Polymaker filament is good to begin with, but the Cause PLA does make sanding so much easier. It's also a little bit more resilient. It's got a little bit of a chew to it. Much better luck trying on the new phone. Excellent. Just fine now. I am pleased. It's great when things work out. got home today and I was surprised again. Mrs. Thighs made dinner. I didn't have to make dinner. She's on a kick recently. It's been so nice. I'm usually the one who makes dinner. So I come home from work and I make dinner. But she had dinner ready to serve as soon as I came in the door. So it was very unusual. Very welcome. Surprising. Maybe she's just tired of my cooking. That's probably it. She's probably tired of my cooking. But hey, if the ADHD person wants to cook and is finding that she can, I'm not going to say no. Take the wins? Yep, I'm going to take the win. Not going to complain. Not complaining. I'm going to actually sand it off really, really nicely. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let's see if I can. I'll zoom in. I'll show you the comparison between the two. Yeah. Okay, you can see it. Good. So zooming in really close so you can see just how nice, and pull back a little bit. That one in here, right in there. It's very nice and smooth. The layer lines are disappearing, whereas on the other side, you can still see the layer lines significantly. They're very well defined, but they are disappearing gradually, but they are disappearing. And we'll zoom back out. Okay. And the time is 8:52. We don't have much time. I want to get some actual gameplay in tonight, because I'm still working on Noko. I need to get myself another Noko. I need to feed the wall mouth. I'm not getting rid of the Noko that I have to do that, so I have to find another Noko. Oh, I need to clear off that there. Okay. We'll see if that'll work later. Oh my god. I should be using an apron. But I'm not, of course. The dust shows up so much on jeans, it's crazy. I used to wear cargo pants, it never showed up. From what I've shared before, I doubt that. I missed what you're referring to now. Sorry. Turns out Update was trying to upload and gummed up the works with the phone, was it? I think it was. Wow. Oh, my cooking. Okay. I like cooking though. It's something I've always enjoyed. Except when it gets monotonous. There are times when it's just gotten monotonous. Even for me, and being autistic, it's hard to get to that stage. My biggest challenge when I'm cooking is trying to keep it interesting for her. This up a little bit, get it a little bit harder. And we'll sand in there a little bit more. Much better on the phone now. I'm glad. Sorry you missed so much on the on your phone the other day. I am so sick of this desk moving. This weekend, that is my #1 project. I've got to actually anchor it to the wall. It's irritating. You can't see it because the camera's mounted solidly to the table. Give me a second. This. So you can see the water there, sort of. We'll just wait for it to settle a little. Shouldn't take long. There. Okay, so it's almost still. Now watch the water. Everything on the table is rocking, but the table's not moving. You can eat something till I'm sick and then eat the next thing till I... Yeah, I am exactly the same way. I will eat something until I'm absolutely sick of it and then just move on and just eat the next. Same thing. That tends to be an autism trait. It's not just an autism trait, but it is typically an autism trait. Because we tend to be monotropic. One experience, it's comfortable. Change hurts. It's uncomfortable. Any kind of change is very uncomfortable. And it's very scary. Good cook, just lazy. Okay. Well, if you own it. Relatable. Okay. I so much want to get this put together. Really, really want. I should do a stand too. You know that? I've not designed a stand. Hey, Maker, how are you? Could one of my mods give the Free Heathen a shout out, please? We are working on... Oh, I don't even have the right one up on the screen yet. Hang on a second. I'll put the right image on the screen. Where's my mouse? There it is. Turn that one off. Turn this one off. And that one on. That's what we're working on, is the Grimoire from wow, Warframe. Wow, why could I not remember? Doing your best? Well, by those photos you posted the other day in your server of that mask, it is looking like you're doing really well. That mask looks amazing, by the way. Very steampunk. I like it. How long did it take to print that? The project is in works on the work table. Yeah. Okay, look at this. That is an anomaly that's going to need to take filling. I got a hole. This top skin on this was printed too thin. Interesting. Got a couple of them that bubbled up like that. So they're going to take a little bit of filling. That can be done. 17 hours. Wow. Was that all one piece? The piece here that I'm working on is just a tiny little corner near the spine of the book. I've also got one of the pages test fit like that. Actually, it looks really nice. There's a bunch of little pieces here that go on it. These will all be gold. The page is largely gray. There's a lot of extra bits here. Need to be trimmed off. I was just touting the joys of Polymaker's Cause PLA. I love this stuff. It is fantastic filament. I use it for all my finished work, because it's much easier to sand. It's a really good good finish it gives. It's not your design? Okay. Still, looks great. I love the idea with it. Kind of tight in the face. Well, you can adjust. Heat gun. A heat gun, you should be able to adjust it if you're careful. Be very careful. I love this stuff. This stuff is absolutely amazing. I use the cheaper stuff for my proof prints, but all the finish work, it's all done with the Cause PLA. That's just beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Where did I put that bulldog clip? There it is. Right there. And one more piece right here up in the center. Pop that right there. Going to get down in there. It snaps into place. There we go. Just like that. So those little bits and bobs there, they are all gold. The page frame itself is gray, and then the inside is supposed to be white. So I will be changing that colored cellophane to a white cellophane instead. And hopefully it will help to glow as well. Stream it like the TG contractor. What? That mask was also made from COPE and it's very thick. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, if it's very thick too, so that's not going to be very nice to try and make adjustments. But I've been using the Cause PLA now for about a year and a half. It has really saved. Well, wait a second. No, when did I do the Gunson Prime? Was the first one that I printed off in Cause PLA. That was, oh my. Well, it's almost 2 years now. It's been. Well, yeah, it's been about a year and a half since I did that. All right, Sandy, enjoy the lurk. And really, honestly, don't forget where your towel is. Always bring your towel. Keep it nearby. Should be within reach, and I am not good because my towel is not in reach. It's in the other room. It is a heavily modified face flannel. You were on the test team for Cosplay. Oh, that would have been nice. But yeah, I love the ease to work with. I mean, it took me a little bit to zero in on the print properties that I like for my printer settings. But I have now it is set. I have a profile just for Cosplay, and it prints it out beautifully. But this did not take long to to sand off all those the fine layer lines, the broad layer lines that I've got in there. It worked really nicely. It is still going to need a little bit of filler. Primer filler and otherwise. But I think it's going to work really, really nicely. Will have that leathery, kind of pulled leather look when it's done. And it is now 7 minutes after 7. I want to switch over to the game. So let's just take a moment. And I'm going to turn off the camera for a minute. I'm just going to switch everything over to the other position. That was my monitor arm squeaking. I found my phone stand, by the way. Let me just turn the camera back on. We're too low now. Okay. Found the phone stand. My blowhigh was hiding it. It was underneath the blowhigh. Okay. Put that up here. Right there, and we'll turn on the game. I think next month we're probably going to on ads. Of course. Blue is a good color for me. My favorite though is pink. I love the pink. This is more of a turquoise too. I like the turquoise. Small update today. Okay. While that's coming up, let's try this. Exclamation point rigged, exclamation point NOCO for your chance to win 75 platinum courtesy of Digital Extremes. Hopefully this works. Type it in, everybody.
Tenno, you will make an excellent hunter.
Ad break begins in 32 seconds. Really, of course. I didn't even see that. I knew we were in ads. I thought they were over. Okay, this is for 250. For those of you who can hear me, those who can't, I will say it again once everybody's in, and I'm going to switch to desktop now. For SPD, who says they pink, I wear a lot of magenta. Magenta happens to be one of my favorite colors. Pink and purple, or magenta and purple. And welcome back. If you play Warframe, exclamation point rigged or exclamation point NOCO for your chance to win 250 platinum, courtesy of Digital Extremes. This was unclaimed from last week. from the big stream. We hit the $250 mark donated, so that gave me the chance to give away 250 platinum. Oops, autocorrect went off the rails. Really? Okay, looks like Noco is not working. So, yeah, Noco's not working for some reason. I don't know. But exclamation point rigged, that still works. Or is working again for some reason. I don't know why it was doing that earlier, but that's where we're at. Okay, if anybody wants to join in, I'm going to stick my other earbud in.
I've got nothing but time to grow up.
And I'd like to run some missions. Oh, excuse me. Air bubble caught in my throat. Warframe has changed. Oh my goodness. When's the last time you played? Because it has changed a lot. An awful lot. Even just in the last 3 years, changes have just been huge. Including, let me go to this one here. Not navigation. I want equipment.
Tenno, your codex has been updated with a new
One of the
quest.
biggest changes has been this. We now actually have warframes that are actually human. This one is Kaya. She is the proto frame for Nova. In fact, it should work in here. Why is it not working? Because I'm hitting the wrong button. Where is it? It is that button. She can switch back and forth. And why is it on that one? Shouldn't be that one. Oh, I know why. Because that's the first set. Okay. Let me see. Back here. Appearance. There's that one, that one. Let's go back to my rabbit. We are being raided. Viceroy Cinder. Welcome in, Burning Heart. So thankful for the raid. And let's just go into a little bit of a spiel here. I will just pull out the camera here, swing back. And I am Mjik Thighs. For those who don't know, I'm another Warframe creator. I'm in the creator program. Potato, how are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. Let's see what I am known for. Props. I'm one of the few, very few prop makers in the Warframe community. This is one of my older ones, but also the newer ones. I've redone another one for DE Rebecca. She has a Snipetron Vandal. This thing is 10 pounds. 9.5 pounds. Not quite 10, close enough. But I've also done, my first one was this one right here. This is the first prop that I did. In fact, it was the very first full design that I did myself. And it was a prop this way. Does it have a ribbon? That one does. Actually, I do have a ribbon for the Snipetron. Not for the Lanka, but I do have a... is it the Lanka? I have a ribbon for one of them. But I've also done not just one Magnus. I have an Act Magnus. Also a few various little decorations that I've done, such as this little guy here. And I've also got, it's upstairs, I can't show you. It's on display on behind my couch. But I've done that little cube that you see down in that corner there. That one, we finished it the other day. And it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. I'm making another one. That one that I did the other day was the prototype. We're doing it now for the giveaway, which will be later on this evening. I'm going to make the draw, and I will be announcing that and getting in touch with the winner, who the winner is. And we are still raising funds for Quest to Conquer Cancer. If you would like to donate, there is a link Let me just grab it here. It is charity. Follow that link and you can donate there. There are a lot of milestones. There are ways to torture me and torment me with the hot, fiery hot beans. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm going to get back into the game. We'll go back here. I'm also known as cosplayer, should say. This is actually my last cosplay, although I've changed the gray to pink. But you can see my helmet from my last cosplay matches that one right there. And then there is also this one right here, which is this helmet. This one, yes, I know you've seen that one. Maker and I hung out for a while at Vancouver FanX, this last one. I will be going again this year. I'm planning on going for 2 days this time, so I will be going out of cosplay and in cosplay unless I can get another cosplay ready. I have, oh, thank you for that follow. I've actually been thinking of doing a non-Warframe cosplay, and I'm kind of thinking of Spider-Gwen. Thank you so much, and thank you, Crimson Noir, for the follow. Non-Warframe, yes, a non-Warframe. I've done cosplay since before Warframe was a thing. I began cosplaying when I was in my early 20s. Oh, actually, no, in my teens. Then I got heavily into it in my mid-20s and stopped cosplaying in my 30s. Then, a couple of years ago, I got back into it. So here we are. So yeah, a non-Warframe cosplay. I'm thinking of actually pulling off a Spider-Gwen, because you know what? I think I can. I think I can. I'm tall and slender, so and I do actually have a bit of a figure, so I can do it. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Anyway. So I want to play the game. So if anybody wants to join in, jump in into squad with me, or if you need an invite, let me know. I will send out invites. I'm going to go back to Noko because Noko is just too fun to play. And Shem, are you interested? You can load in. All right. Mercy, or how about you? Are you still in chat there? If you want to join in, you can. If anybody else wants to join, I'm going to head down. And she's AFK. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to change my primary weapon too. Let's see. What can we play around with? I haven't played with in a while. Running with scissors. Oh, that's not that. Okay, somebody did delete my new arc gun. So I don't have that. No longer enter the raffle. Let's draw our winner. Our winner is Mr. Egg Rolls. You've won 250 platinum. I need your in-game name and the platform you play on. If I can't get it, I'm going to have to redraw it at our next stream. But really, honestly, I do need that information. If you can, and I'm going to use this here. It works on this side. Where is it here? Stream Manager. Back in here. Where are you? Why did I just join chat? There we are. This one here. And I want to whisper. There we go. Read your IGN and top 4 F Crossplay enabled. There we go. So I just sent you a message. I just whispered you in Twitch. So if you reply to that one, let me know. I can get you that for next week. Should be able to get it sometime next week. I won't say exactly what day, but I do know that it should be next week that you'd get it. But I do congratulate you, and I'm going to mark that in here first. Let's see, grab this. Copy. And mark that in here for the 250. There we go. And while I've got it here, I'm going to look up Mercy's info here. Where is it? Edit to find. Edit find. Really? I don't have. Really? You haven't won on this one. I thought we had this. Okay, Cyber Mercy, I am going to need to get your information, or Shem, if you could give me Mercy's information as well at your leisure. Please give me that, because it looks like she's not on the list here. She's won before, but it's not currently on my list. Send you an invite, and we'll head down to. I gotta turn this off. This is too hot. I just heard a follow. I can't even see the screen. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Mr. Egg Rolls. And let's see, we've got. Really? Does that even go through? Is it not going through? Not coming up there. Okay, so many weird things here. Okay, come on, just can't whisper, but your in-game use your in-game username is not Mjik Pies. Colonel Apex on PC. Okay, great. That is so weird. I don't know why it would be doing that. And let me just mark that down here. Be on PC. Colonel Apex. There we go. All right. You should be getting that next week. Okay. And let's head down to Venus and Fortuna. 42 is not open, so we'll go to 69 instead. If anybody else is out there and wants to join in, okay, I got it, Shem. I will be able to find that. How do I do that? I don't want relay. Oh, I went the wrong way. Back this way. I really have earned my nickname.
Coolant waste, industrial waste, people waste. No go, you name it. I've got
Alright, deep mine bounties. Let's go back to this one. It's a fairly quick and easy one. I have been having so much fun with this guy. Noko is just so much fun to play. And I need to update the Costco list. Okay. Because Mrs. Thighs is going to Costco tomorrow. Okay, I need to adjust my screens. They are not in a good spot. So, Cinder, I have not been very
Corporate's new manager.
attentive
Don't
here.
like him.
Sorry.
Don't
If
like
you
what
need
he's
to
up
go
to in the
take some
garden.
time,
You take care of him for me?
just
What is going
don't
on
worry.
down
I got
here?
things
Where
up
is
here.
my palace? You haven't even
Where's my
broken
palace?
ground yet. It's time for a shake-up. Meet the new boss. He won't be as nice as the old boss.
Yeah.
Let's give that new
Sure,
boss
thanks.
an early retirement. But first, the task list. Look at these taxmen, leaving their drones floating around.
Why
Bring
did
that
I
thing
jump
to the
out?
ground. We'll make it
That
ours.
was not... My hand is in the wrong spot. There. Okay.
Roots and fruits are all over that thing. Lots to learn. Lots to learn.
I'm lost.
Ah, guts. Taxman incoming. Keep that buzzer safe.
Oh, look. There's goodies over here. I need more energy, so we'll just lay one of these down and we'll jump. Back here.
Joe's
Gotta
a
find
real
all the
nasty little
shrooms.
fella to eat, mate. Luckily, a muck bonnet's toxin wears out quick.
Come on. Up, up, up. Where is it? There's no entrance there. It's this way. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, come on.
You kept the drone in tip-top condition. Just like Noko would have done.
I am so so lost. Oh, come on. I don't know where anybody is.
Word is, Neff's got a Solaris locked up down here for heavy debt.
No way there.
Let's pop them free before their tinker winds up on a shelf.
Okay. No. That way. Okay, many years ago, my clan gave me the nickname Wrong Way. I think I earned it. Oh, really? It's already over.
Proper jailbreak that was.
Yeah, I said it. Be more accurate, it's Wrong Way
Noko's
Ray.
little Squadling's helping keep me garden safe. But Neff's poison has been taking its toll. Find those tykes and nurse them back to health.
Yep.
I think that one liked you.
Got him. Yippee!
The Sprotlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
There was one right there.
Merc swarming like invasive pests. Time to show 'em whose garden this is. More sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased. One half gone, one half to go.
What's up in here? Oh, look. Really? That was useless.
Almost there. Finish him off. As long as you're around, these pests won't make any progress. Let's see if you can hit the next job just as fast.
Yep.
Mark the weed I need you to pull. Fruits and roots don't like them, and neither do I.
Oh, where's the mark? Right here.
New pest in the garden. Mucking invasive arachnoids, trampling all the fruits and crushing the roots. Don't need to tell you what needs doing, do I? Cause a ruckus, and see if you can get them to scuttle out here.
Nice open area here. Ouch.
Guts. A borica. Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. Here it comes. Get stomping. Absolutely vicious. Remind me to stay on your sunny side. Place
Wow.
looks better already. Come on up.
By the void, Tenno. Why are you
Wow,
so
bonus
scared
Noko
of a
blueprint. That's the
great
third
man
one.
Doing great things. I pity you.
That's a thunder button. Lovely. Okay. Love the Mirage. Moonstruck Llama. I've seen that name before. Alright. Let's do it again, meat sacks.
There was a time before. Noko. Alive and well. Did a mess with corporate for old time's sake?
There we are. See if I can do this without getting lost.
Not all invasive weeds are
Felt like I was
plants.
playing catch up the
Some
whole
got
time.
legs, guns, and ranks. Need to be pulled all the same.
This place stinks. Oh, filth grows everywhere. Kill it all! Now!
Word in the garden is that a few of Noko's sprotlings got into Neff's fungicide. Need you to find him and give him the jolt of life. Happy? Now get back to gardening.
Oh, I need more energy. One died, I think.
You're quicker than you look, mate. Sprotlings would hate to play you in hide and seek. That's for sure.
Let me guess. The Tenno? Send reinforcements!
Fruits and roots. Tell me there's a rig jockey in a cage round here. Got time for a little jailbreak?
Really? This is the wrong way. Really? I still have no energy.
You're really licking out there. Seems the taxmen left their supplies out without a lick of cover. Must be their offering for the communal shed. How nice of them. A Borica. Let's hope it can't eat through that there seed of yours. Guts. Counted our bulleralas before they hatched. Corporate inbound. I'm an ore, mate. See if you can make the next job look that easy. For the love of... Just heard the Mercs are foraging for syzygy. You got to get to them first. When you do, stay close till they're done blooming. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them.
I can't get to it.
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. Foraged, safe and sound. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. Foraged, safe and sound. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. One less bloom for them.
Ah, come on, get in there. There.
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first. One down. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the Mercs do. One down. Imagine the look on Neff's face when his Merc showed up without a lick of syzygy. Could bring a tear to my eye. Still got one in you? Yeah, I know you do. Got a corpus boss man. Needs a full repo, if you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. Neff's got a new boss man working down here. Hand-picked to wipe out the roots and fruits. And they will, unless you get to him first. We're gonna have to put down a few invasives to get our target to show his ugly mug. Get to it. Bigwig finally decided to show their face. Take him
And
out.
he's out immediately. Who
Lightning
shot him?
quick you are. Mighty impressive. Ah, look at that.
Somebody hit him before
Well
I could.
done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
That was sleazy.
Tenno, you used to protect the Orican Seven. Now you fight for this festering scum? How far you've fallen.
There we go. Okay, I need to take a very brief break, and then I'll be right back. Like, clear the hatch. Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I just need to take a very brief break. See you in a minute.
And true, when it's my time to go, won't you lay me down under granite crowns, and I'll be sleeping in the cold below, sleeping in the cold below. Sisters below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold. Sisters below, we're going where the winds don't blow. Yes, we're all bound down to the deep, and we'll all be sleeping in the cold below. Sleeping in the cold below. Sleeping in the cold below. Today we sail on the solar rail, for there's much we just don't know. So farewell with a kiss, then it's fast for the mist, till we're all sleeping in the cold below.
Okay, I am back.
Oi, I got work if you can
Just
keep
need to
that
turn
shut.
on the camera again. Alright, so I am good for another round or two. It's quarter two. I should be taking a look. Oh, I think I know who we're going to be raiding too. Alright. Let's see. Can we do fast travel here? Nightcap. Yes, you can. Oh my goodness,
Look
I've been
who
doing
it
that
is.
the hard way the whole time.
Lovely to see you back, little one. Always here if you need me.
Let's go and kill. So, all right.
I can hardly believe it. Noko. What brings
Go
you
forth
into the
and
elf?
slay.
You gonna be my gardener today? Got a pest needs dealing with. And by pest, I mean
He
middle
says
management.
pest, but that's not what I'm
Coming out
hearing.
here doing corporate's dirty work.
I am not
Not
hearing
the kind of bottom
pest.
feeder I appreciate.
My palace of prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress, where no Normer, Grimoire, or even Corpus Usurper will dare to enter.
Too bad for him, you're already inside. Let's get to work. Mercs are causing havoc left and right. Would you kindly weed out some of them muckers? You're about halfway there. Keep knocking him down. Real glad you ain't on Neff's side, speedy as you are. Heard something interesting from one of the taxmen before they croaked.
Using
Time to
Eleanor,
move.
she can't help but slate. Yes, that's true.
How might I be of service?
Ah. Wow,
What
where's he
is the
leading
holdup?
us?
I don't care what the problem is. Fix it now.
Come on, really?
Corporate
This
seems
is
to have left the
ridiculous.
buzzer draining all by its lonesome. Could be
Found
useful
it.
for us. Lock it down. Rich
Wow,
and
I
Fritz
was not
take
expecting
control.
that.
Make sure nothing happens to our new buzzer. Should have known
Hey,
those
Gizmo,
muckers
how you
wouldn't
doing?
let us go without a fight. Keep him off the drone. Shrooms are done with the drone. Couldn't see a lick of paint out of place on it either. Well done. Taxmen keeping their supplies out in the open. They should be more careful. Someone might take them, right?
Get to cover!
That's always a little disturbing.
Looks like the mercs are onto us. That was very fast. Winter spear. Don't think this is a time for sledding, do you?
No sledding,
this
but I'm
one.
faster.
This task's important. Neff's poison water is making the Sprodlings sick. Need you to find them and get them jumping again. Off they go.
There's one back here.
Couldn't even blink before you healed them all. Mighty impressive. One more job for you today, and it's a big one. Corpus boss man's been giving the
Gone the
rich
wrong
and
way
freaks
again.
no end of trouble. Find him and finish him. Got a arachnoid situation that I need you to take care of. Mucking thing has been causing issues all over. You know what'll make it poke its ugly head out? A bunch of dead corpus. Try it and see. Always so predictable. Take it out.
Oh,
No arachnophobia for you. You got right in there. Good job.
Hanging in there,
You
finally getting
counted.
sleepy.
Reckon Neff can't say the same for his former toady.
300,000 raised. Yeah, it has
Simply
been. Yeah.
unacceptable.
A spring popper. Okay, I think I got time for one more round. Then we can raid out. So I gotta be a good girl and actually get some sleep tonight. Let's see, fast travel over to night camp.
Oh, no, Kate. Felt like the fruits and roots were telling me you were doing just fine.
Thank you,
Got
Mr.
a
Egg
pest
Rolls,
needs
for that.
dealing with.
Oh,
And by pest, I mean
goodness.
middle management. Coming down here doing corporate's dirty work. Not the
Give
kind
me
of
chills.
people who
Okay,
are
Gizmo, alright. I'll stretch.
Throwers to all outbound rail tractors. Don't talk to me till it's done.
Your balls are itching. You have to keep the gun on me, but dear God, it's like spiders are crawling all over them. Jesus.
Oh my goodness. Alright, let's do this. Oh. Okay, I'm jumpy tonight.
My palace of prosperity will be an impenetrable fortress where no Normer, Grenier,
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit nearby. Find it. And stay close while keeping the mercs away.
Hey, Candy Cane just jumped again.
Another cluster of
Jumped
syzygy
in.
blooming. You know what to do.
Really?
Another cluster of syzygy blooming. You know what to do. One less bloom for them. More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
What the hell? There, that's what I wanted.
Foraged, safe and sound.
Lizard,
More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do. More fungi ready for you. Get that energy before the mercs do.
Wow, you bastard.
One down. Didn't let a single drop of syzygy get taken. I see why the fruits and roots like you so much.
Okay, I see two over there. I'm gonna go for those two mushrooms.
the void despises filth. The void adores order and click.
Corpus rank and file ain't the sharpest, but keeping supplies unguarded. Teach them to take better care of their things. Should have known it was too good to be true. Taxman incoming. Oh, done already. Did the mercs even know you were there? Looks like we got a fresh batch of invasives moving in. Let's mulch 'em.
I'm seeing more mushrooms here. No. Oh, Oh, those are mine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I think, maybe.
Mercs ain't looking too hot. Double up your body count and you'll be done. You cleared him out right quick. Mercs will think twice before they come round these parts again.
I can't imagine you calling me.
Buzzer drones. Shoot them, flip them, and make them do the opposite of whatever they're doing right now.
Oh, look,
Now that the
another
buzzer's
mushroom.
down, those shrooms will get to work tinkering with its ticker. Do me a favour and keep it safe. Gus, Borica. Oh, those will dissolve you down to nothing if you're not careful. Corporate would rather destroy their own tools than let us have control. Don't let them touch our new tool.
Extreme correction carried out.
I'm impressed, mate. Drone barely has a scratch on it. This is going to be mighty useful. Still got one in you? Yeah, I know you do. Got a Corpus boss man. Needs a full repo, if you catch my meaning. Marked him for you. We got a arachnoid. Pretending to be part of the circle, when it's nothing but nuts and bolts. Stomp that faker. Arachnoid skulking somewhere close.
That's not the right way.
Knock some heads, and it'll come running.
I have taken another life.
There's the damn pest. Send him to the dirt.
That was
That
over
thing owe you
fast.
money? Could have sworn that
Who
was pest.
single-shotted that one?
Ah, look at
That
that.
was nice.
Well done. I hope they didn't put up too much of a fight.
Judgment has been visited upon their flesh. What is with these Tenno and their obsession with promoting weakness?
What was that? Oh. Funny, I just kicked my purse, forgot it was even down there. Alright, that is going to have to be it for me for the night. It is 10 o'clock, and that's going to have to be it. We will be raiding out to Widescreen John. He is the other prop maker in the community. Just grab this here, and really? What? Oh, he just... Well, we'll do a double raid because I haven't raided Lon in about a month. Alright, we're raiding on to cancel my Lon instead because John just quit for the night. So, I will be back again Sunday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. It's only a couple days. Happy Halloween. Stay safe, everybody, tomorrow night. And for those who do celebrate by dressing up, enjoy, but do stay safe. Those of you who don't, spend the night quietly in home, watch a movie, who knows, go out for dinner. Just have a good night. But I'll see you again on Sunday morning. Have a great night, everybody. Stay safe and keep dancing.
shit, another raid.